I am really impressed by the arcade game Gyruss, and for this video I did some research and found out some surprises about the Gyruss arcade hardware and the developers, and I'm going to test out the game on my 60-in-1 arcade board. Gyruss is a shoot 'em up. It's a kind of a cross between Galaga and Tempest, and the purpose of this game is to fly through the solar system from Neptune to Saturn, Jupiter, etc. All the way to planet Earth. And the original game uses a vertical monitor running at 60.6 Hz, and that means that you only get a perfect lag-free image on the original arcade board. And maybe also with Groovy MAME or with the Mister. And almost as important is preferably running it on a CRT monitor. Just look at the luminosity of this game on a real CRT. This is very hard to replicate on an LCD screen. And I must say that the 60-in-1 Gemma board does an excellent job at running Gyruss, especially in terms of video quality. I looked up who the creator of Gyruss is, and I found out that the designer of this game is Yoshiki Okamoto, who also designed Time Pilot, and he was initially told by senior management to make a driving game, but started working on his own ideas and developed Gyruss without telling his boss. And he got fired after releasing the game, supposedly over a pay dispute. And this man moved on to Capcom and designed other classic games like 1942, Gunsmoke, Final Fight, and I think also Street Fighter 2. And well, apart from solid gameplay, what this game is famous about is the music and the sound. That's really amazing for a 1983 game. Well, just only listen to the drums. It sounds really cool. Gyruss uses stereo sound, which was achieved by utilizing discrete audio circuits. And surprisingly, the sound chip used is a regular AY38910A. And that one is also found in home computers at the time. I believe the MSX and Amstrad CPC computers use the same chip for sound. But to make this game sound better than a simple home computer, Konami's designers used a trick or a method that a lot of arcade developers used, and that is just combining multiple chips. And Gyruss uses, I believe, 5 of those sound chips. And in addition to that, it uses 2 Z80s and a custom Konami One chip, which is very similar to a 6809 CPU. So that is a lot of chips combined to make well, basically an 8-bit multi-core powerhouse. I believe there is a world record for this game. A guy in Japan played a single game for 62 hours and gained 70 million points. In conclusion, I think Gyruss on the 60-in-1 board is quite good. The music is nice, the graphics and animation are spot on, but the sound effects are a bit lacking. The game's background music is an electronic up-tempo arrangement of Johann Sebastian Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor. And this particular track is similar to Toccata. I found a rock arrangement of the symphonic rock band Sky, and well, if you have time, you should really check that out. It's an amazing piece of music. Thanks for watching and see you next time.